MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this
should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. It'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about. Swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His fourth long ball of this series. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. 0-2, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Throw is high and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit.
1-1. Hit back up the middle. Seager is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The next 0-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and...
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit, 1 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1 left for LA. Still tied 3-3. hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone.
In now, David Robertson. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Programming notes. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Standing in with the bases loaded, Gilberto Batista, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase his Tolles. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Sharp ground ball to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Even give himself a shin burger.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champ.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room.